Hello, hello. This is Luke, and today is the 4th of November 2022, and I am playing WarioLand 2 for the second time. I've played this a lot of times, but I've never beaten it, okay? And maybe I have, I don't know. But the thing is that I'm playing this game again and recording myself doing it for the second time. Because I watched it the other day, and I watched the time I did this the first time, and I thought it was, fun looking back at that part of my life. I mean, I watched it like 1.7 speed and didn't finish it, so who knows how fun it actually was. But, I don't know. I thought it could be interesting to do again. Obviously, it had like 7 views, so I figured I would just do this one for my future self. It's like a, video journal that, also has gameplay. And this is the game that I played the most on the Game Boy Color. The Game Boy Color is very resource, doesn't require a lot resource-wise for my computer, which is now 7 years old. So I figure it's a good game. And like I discussed last time, this is, I guess, the story of WarioLand. I guess these bad guys came and put this alarm clock on here, and they turned on the water, and that was cool. And then I think, yeah, the alarm clock goes off, and I think that's what wakes up Wario. So that's what it is. A noisy morning, turn off the alarm clock. Alright. So, I'll give some background as to where I am now in 2022. And you probably know, but I am in my PGY 3 year of residency in ophthalmology at UMass, and that's fun-ish. It's like really difficult, but it could be worse. It's not as bad as Julie's residency, so we have that going for us. And let's see, I am engaged to be married to one Rachel Odilia. Rachel Odilia. And, she might be texting me. The thing is, let me tell you what the thing is. The thing is that I'm using my phone as the... camera. Sorry. I'm using the phone as the camera. And so the phone is up on my 3D printer. And I can't get text messages because I'm using that phone. So we were supposed to do something at the church at 7. It's currently 6:14, so I don't have a ton of time to be doing whatever I'm doing. Anyways, I might pause this and either check my phone or get my texts up on my computer. That way I can check my texts while still being on the computer, which is what I'm using to play this game. And this is all very riveting. Very riveting. But, it just occurred to me that they show you these nice things so you can... Well, actually, I don't know. Anyways, let me go do that. I'm just gonna pause this recording, which I think works. If I press pause. Alright, we're back. That did not take long. It's now 6:16. It used to be 6:14 if you were paying attention. Um, I'm either back or you just watched me do that whole thing. But it turns out Rachel did not text me. It was my roommate. I also just moved into a new place, 30 Nutmeg Drive in Western Worcester. So, yeah. So that's where I am now. And I'm living with Derek in Brew Oak, who I have not met yet, but who seems like a real stand-up fella, if you ask me. So, we'll see. You will know what he was like in the future, I'm guessing. Until that time, it's a mystery. It is a mystery. What do I really want to do on here? Bitcoin money. So I said that I've never beaten this game, but I think I actually have, if I'm remembering correctly. But I have not completed it or like gotten all of the tiles, because there are tiles that you can get, and there are little like tokens that you can get in each level. So I think I've done some of them, but not all of them. So yeah, I was gonna say it looks like you can go up there. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, I'm sorry that my oof. You see that skill, bruh? My goodness. Anyways, my content, I'm sorry, is not the most riveting because of the fact that I'm kind of tired. I mean, my content is always not that riveting, but especially because I'm kind of tired. I was in the OR today. Okay, sorry, I have to pay attention to this. Alright, we're gonna do normal. Oh no, I did hard. Oh, no, I didn't. I did normal. It's okay. Alright, I'll look at these for you. Look at those for. Oh, punch bag. Alright. Easy. Easiest game of my life. Anyways, I was in the OR today with Dr. Zachariah, who's a great guy. You know, not the fastest, not the world's fastest cataract surgeon, but that's okay. You know who also is not the world's fastest cataract surgeon? Me, because I have not done a cataract surgery. I have done parts of one to this point. I have made one pass with a phaco. I have done the initial rake of a capsula rexus, but that's it. So I really can't speak, to talk about Dr. Zachariah's speed cataract surgery, because I'm also very slow. But today was my last day with Dr. Zachariah. Next week I start with Dr. Chang and I guess the other doctors at D'Ambrosio, Lancaster. So I guess I'll be driving a lot and maybe listening to some podcasts, some sermons. I've been, trying to get more into that lately. They have these daily sermons. John Piper, and he's pretty good, but he's like very heady, and you have to be kind of paying attention to really understand what he's talking about. But if you do pay attention and you understand, then it's pretty straightforward. I mean, not pretty straightforward. It's pretty powerful. That's what I was gonna say. It's pretty powerful. I got a text from Derek. Let me see what Derek says. Oh. I don't know what he said, but that's it. Let's go in here. More big money. This first level just really loads you up on the coinage. Just helping you out, because they know things are not easy to come by later in the game, maybe. Ooh, hello, Mr. Alarm Clock. What's the matter, big toys? I'm so tired. Hey. Let's see how far I can bump this guy. Ooh, I can pick him up. Yeah. Alright, one level down. Yeah, man. Wario's all about that coinage. Alright, what do we got? 1, 7. I don't know how they draw the 3s, but it might be 3. Huh, like that. So then this has to be a 3, correct? 3, can't be a 1, can't be a 2, can't be a... Yeah, 3. Bingo! Piece of the buzz. Can you see the droid cam OBS? That's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Oh yeah, so now the task, you turn off the alarm clock, and instead of going back to sleep, Wario decides it's time to turn off this faucet. I guess he pays the water bill in this castle, but, I mean, if this is his castle, did he just hide money in random places? And is he just going to collect money that he hid from himself? Is he just like an overspender and he does not like to spend money, so he hides it from himself? That's the only explanation that makes sense to me. Otherwise, this is not his castle, and he just went to sleep in this castle. But if that's the case, I mean, if that's the case, then he's just stealing somebody else's money. But then why is he turning off the faucet? Because, I mean, he doesn't care if this isn't his house. I mean, he's clearly okay with stealing from another person's house. Why does he care if the place floods? These are the real questions that we should be asking. You know what's great about these, video things, is that I have all these thoughts that are just nonsense. Like this, you know? And I sometimes want to tell people, and I'll, often tell Rachel, and I feel bad because I know she really does not care. And I know it just, it doesn't make any sense, it doesn't matter. Sometimes I'll tell my dad, random stuff, but, that's not as easily available. I also would not care about this. Definitely not. But you know who would care about this? I mean, probably not Future Luke either, but it's possible. That's what I'm saying, it's possible. Anyways, so I think that that's maybe a nice thing. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. Anyways, what's your life like, Future Luke? I mean, when did I recorded this the first time? Like 2019 maybe, and I just watched it in 2022. So that's like 3 years in the future. So 3 years in the future, I'll be done with residency. Heck yeah. I may be done with Fellowship. Forget it. I'm not doing it. Because I want to do a Global Ophthalmology Fellowship. And Global Ophthalmology is 1 year. You know, probably 3 years in the future, and might be in some really remote country. Dang it! And who knows what that'll be like. You know? Will I have the time to watch these dumb videos? No, probably not. Do I have the time to make these dumb videos now? No, probably should not be making them. Should probably be studying ophthalmology. But I'm not. It makes me feel guilty, kind of. But oh, see, this was going up. This one is going down. That's how you know. When you know, you know. Alright. Let's go normal. The old Cyclops. Spiky Cyclops. It's the same position. Easiest game in the game. I know I should do hard, but it's not worth it, man. It's not worth the risk. Dang it. Dang it. Anyways, I don't know what I was talking about. Studying for ophthalmology. Yeah, I think maybe I'll study more. Dang it, I just did this. I'm dunce. Anyways, maybe I'll study more once I'm on cornea. I think cornea is kind of interesting. More interesting than glaucoma, I would say. Glaucoma's cool and all, but really the entire specialty is lowering eye pressure. That's all it is, you know? You want to make the eye pressure as low as you can. I mean, and that's just what the heck? I mean, not as low as you can, because you can make it like 0 by poking a hole in the eye. You don't want to do that. Yeah, boy. Yeah, so I guess the other way to lower the eye pressure is to do drops or to do surgery. And just do that until you feel good about yourself. And the eye feels good about itself. The thing is, it's not all about us. It's about that eyeball too. It's 6:30. Rachel's supposed to be going to a game night at 7 o'clock. Rachel hasn't texted back. Bow. Alright, big money, big money, big money. Ooh. This is a 3 or a 5 or a 9. This is a 9 or a 5. 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 This right here, 9 or a 5. And this is definitely a 9. Whoop whoop. I guess, okay, so there are 9 possible options. So, worst case scenario, you need 9 times 50, which is 450 points. So, this end of next round, I need to have like 325. Wait, no, sorry. I have 175, and I need 450. I need 300. 275. Yeah. 275. I need to get 275 points by the end of this. Now we want to let the water out. Oh, because we turn off the faucet. Now there's still a lot of water in the castle. don't like those flame bros. Anyways, I should talk more about my life maybe, or more random thoughts maybe. Yeah, more random thoughts. I don't know what random thoughts though. You know what I was thinking today was how much fun it was to be in Blind Desire. You know? It was so fun. It was, like, just, I think it's fun playing music with other people in general. But I wonder if I would have as much fun playing in a band with, just randos, or if it was just the most fun because it was they were my good friends that I was, that I was playing with. And that's definitely possible. But I would love to play in a band again. Play in a band again sometime. But I don't know when. Like before I leave? Maybe. But maybe not. The thing is that I have lots of like plans for adult life, or like desires maybe. I would love to be in a band like that. Ooh, big money coin. To play in a band like that, I think that would be really cool. And like, I don't know what others. Oh man, look at that! You can totally get up there and do cool stuff like that. But hey, hey. Dang it, man. But if I go work abroad, I don't know how reasonable that is for me to do that. Like, will I be able to find people in random place that also wants to play in a band and play alternative music from the 2010s in America? You know, the American songs from the 2010s. Probably not, you know? But my thoughts right now is that this is going to be a 10-year gig, and then after that, I'll go back to the US, and, then maybe I can be in my band. I won't be old. I'm already 29. Oh, this thing kind of lags. I guess that's the thing with the very old computers, that it's trying to handle a lot of stuff. It's handling the video of this game, the audio of the game, the video of me coming from my phone, going through a USB, and my audio, which is going through the computer, and then it's recording all of that as well. That's a lot of stuff, Just saying, like, we should be impressed. And it's playing the game as well, But this is 2015, so I'd say that's pretty good. They have the new M1 MacBook Pros that I do want, but I think they may come up with the M2 MacBook Pros, which will also be cool, I think. Yeah, I think that would be cool. But they haven't released it yet, and they haven't said when they're going to release it either. I think it's a little jack snack whack to fire it out. Because the school will pay for a new laptop for you up to like $750 or maybe even $1,000. So I want to wait until that comes out so I can get the best laptop so that they can buy it for me. But I don't know. I heard it was going to be announced in like October or something, but they didn't announce it, so maybe it's not going to happen until next year, in which case, can I hold on till then? Probably. But, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, chef. Oh gosh. I don't know. Oh my goodness. That was a close one. That was a close one. I mean, is it very self-centered to watch future videos of yourself? I mean, watch past videos of yourself. Of you talking to yourself? Like, I don't know, it feels kind of messed up. But, I mean, I watch so much nonsense anyways, you know, on YouTube as it stands. So, this can't be worse content than some of the nonsense that I watch. Oh, big thing. The Jets, 5-3 right now. In this 2022 season. They were 5-2 until they lost to the Pats yesterday, which is tragic. I mean, not yesterday, last week. But, yeah, isn't that crazy? 5-3. They were 5-2 last week. So, did I not need to flip that switch at all? I definitely didn't, but I have so much money. I already got the thing, so I'm not gonna flip it. Anyways, yeah, so, I don't know. I don't know how this, season ends up, but hopefully it is really good. Hopefully the Jets make the playoffs. But I'm not holding my breath. The Zach Wilson hasn't looked great, but there's still time. There's still time. Alright, let's do this. Four. Core 3. 4, 3, 8, 9. 2. Oh no, sorry. 3. 3. Wait. 3. Oh no. No, it's not a 2. It's a 3. Not a 4. Not a 5. Not a 6. Not a 7. Not an 8. Not a 9. So it's a 3 again. So now this time I only need 44 coins to be guaranteed a spot. Alright, so it's 640 now. Alright, maybe I'll play one more level. Just one more level. This guy is so spooky. It's the midterm elections in on Tuesday. I didn't vote, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry I did not. I mean, I'm registered to vote. I see what you're thinking, but I'm registered to vote in Georgia. And in Massachusetts, I didn't do mail-in voting, which is messed up with me. But I wonder if they would even let me still do it, because last time I did mail-in voting, you know, well, I guess my license is still in Georgia, actually. But my car is registered now in Massachusetts. Yeah, I have dual citizenship, I guess. But, so maybe they would let me. Don't stop bumping around, okay? Mister. So, are these guys like... No, I don't understand. Okay, I guess these... No, don't leave, bat, I need you. So these bats are just their goal is to hold this big heavy thing. But why? Why? And they sometimes drop it. But if I weren't there, they wouldn't drop it, and they would just be standing there holding this thing, and they look so happy doing it. I mean, that's no life, that is no life. That is no life. But I mean, what kind of life is Wario living right now? If we're being honest, it's a little unclear. Yeah. Get on out of here. No! Yeah, big money, big money. He's just getting money daily. $280. I'm already like way past what I need. Even if I spend $100 in that minigame. You know, I was also thinking about how I used to play Smash with my old roommates in LA just like all the time. You know, 4-player Smash is hard to beat, if we're being honest. And they were all like very good. But now I just play online. Oh, I need to be flat. And I have like 8 more characters to get into Elite. And then I'm done. I'm working on Min right now. I'm gonna try to finish that before I get married. It doesn't really seem like a good thing to do when you're married. Like play a bunch of video games, but you know, maybe it is a good thing to do. Some people do it. I'm sure I will still do it. Wait a second. Oh yeah. I'm sure I will still do it, and then I'll look back at this and be like, Luke, you thought that you were just gonna not play video games. You were just gonna dote on Rachel daily. I mean, hopefully daily, but hourly. And then you really did just end up doing whatever anyways. What else? What else? See any good movies? Watch any good shows? Maybe, no. Hey. Oh my goodness. I think it's like one more maybe. Okay. Ay ay ay! Alright, so one less than the top one? One less than the second to top one? One less than the top one? This one? Oh my gosh! I don't understand. 4 less than the top one. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Bat. Alright, give me that normal. Oh, punchy boy. Got it. Got it. And we got a vase. That's messed up, bruh. Alright, now it's 6:46. That took me 6 minutes. That's nothing. I can play this game all day. Remember when you used to make video games? That was so cool. So cool. I wish I was still making video games. I mean, I could. I just don't. It's too hard. Is this a 2? You guys are showing me a 2 right now? That's like really freaking easy. Oh, no, yeah, 2. 2. Bingo. Alright guys, so I think that will do it for now. I will see you on the other side. Peace.